Grassroots Garage. Now, I've been meaning to do this for a while. I'm going to put this at the very start of the video. Stop doing what you're doing and hit subscribe, because I looked at the stats the other day, and 93% of our videos are being watched by people who aren't subscribed. So you subscribe, damn it.
On this episode of Grassroots Garage, we have Steve's stunning 1G powered TA23 Celica. After having a few wrecker engines pop on the dyno, Steve undertook a pretty basic freshen up with forged pistons and new fixings. There's an old Microtech running the show, and the car makes pretty modest power by today's standards, 350 horsepower and pump 98, but it uses that power very well to run 11.2, 11.75 at 121 miles per hour for the last 10 years, including a street class win at Jamboree Brisbane and 3 runners up in the street class at Jamboree Sydney.
All right, we're in we're in the lakes. What is it? The Lakes District.
Lake Macquarie.
We're in beautiful Lake Macquarie in the sun, having a good day. I found Steve. Steve, thanks for your time, man.
No worries.
Mate, tell us about your car.
1976 TA23 Celica, running a one single turbo 1G, just with a standard A340 gearbox and a Hilux diff.
Might have to do it one more time.
Basics.
1J.
1G.
I think you said 1G.
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 I don't even know what that is. Okay, well, let's pop this way.
2
Yeah,
litre.
right.
Yeah.
Oh, that's mad, because that's what it sounds like on the road. It sounds crazy, eh? So tell us about a 1G. What's this out of?
1G, it's out of a sort of an 89, 90 model Toyota Supra Saurus. Standard twin turbos, so we've got rid of that. We've gone for a Garrett GT 3076.
Nice.
Run around 20 pound of boost.
Yeah.
On an old, just a HKS log manifold with a HKS wastegate.
Okay. Yeah.
From back in the day.
So
yeah.
when did they go from 1G to 1J?
Around that time. We had the 1Gs, what were they? They were only a few years.
Started in 88 and finished in about 90, and then 1Js were 91.
There you go. Okay. All
So
right.
short period.
Is it basically the same block with a new head on them? Or
No,
is
not
No.
similar at all. 2
All right.
litres
Yep.
versus 2.5. So
2.5,
quite a
yep.
bit shorter.
Okay.
So same bottom end sort of as a Lexus IS200 sort of thing, aren't they?
Same
There
as
you
the
go.
current,
Okay.
same as the
Yeah.
current generation IS200.
Our cameraman today, Stu, happens to own a very nice 1JZ RA23. It's currently halfway through a full rebuild after kissing the wall at the dragway in 2014. Always devastating to watch. Hopefully we'll see that Celica back on the road soon.
So this is your local. This is where you grew up.
Yeah, I grew up out this way, yeah, by the lake. It's beautiful.
So tell us about your car history. Give us some of the cars from back in the day.
First car was an 84 Corolla panel van.
I love those things.
I ended up throwing a 4AG in it.
Nice.
Painted it. I had that for a fair few years actually. It was beautiful. Then I actually ended up going to Canberra for the Foreign Rotary Nationals. Everything, second car was turbocharged. That was it. I needed a turbo, so I got rid of it. I bought a Celica with a 3TG in it, and then from there, actually a mate had a Celica from back in the day, and I just loved them ever since then, really.
Nice.
So
So you were Toyota from the very beginning?
pretty much, yeah. I was never into cars. I was more surfing. That's why I bought a panel
Van, got ya.
and then yeah, went from there.
If we won Lotto,
Oh.
what are we doing to the car?
Ground up rebuild. Ground up rebuild. I bought the car in 2000. The car's been built since 2003, so it's pretty old. It's got a lot of war paint scratches all over it. You know what I mean? But good from far, but far from good. But yeah, there's a lot of things I'd probably change a little bit on it. But yeah,
Mate, she's looking nice in the sunshine. Don't show me the flaws because I can't see any yet. So it's very nice. All right, so we've won Lotto. We've given this a ground up rebuild. What else are you going to park in the shed? What other toys would you have?
something I've always wanted is like a Clubman Loader 7 type car with I don't know what in it.
Well, they're putting 20 valves in them usually, aren't they?
Yeah, I need more power than that. So, some of a drive car, you know what I mean?
Okay, yeah, like a track car?
Yeah, like me and the wife can jump in and go for a drive or wherever, have some lunch, whatever. Yeah, I've always just wanted a Loader 7 type thing, or yeah, Clubman. Yeah, good.
Nice.
Yeah, perfect.
Let's go.
Is this the factory dash?
No.
Like this factory top?
Factory top,
Yeah.
glove box, all the lowest around. That's all factory. I bought the car with the automated dash in it, but it was just on a bit of plywood and looked a bit shitty, so I just tarred it up a bit.
And that matches now into the interior as well, does it?
Yeah,
it's
so a
matching.
bit of grey, a bit of black.
Yeah. Who did your interior for you?
East Side Custom Trim, Todd Herbert.
Okay.
Yeah, so
Beautiful.
no, he's good at what he does.
Yeah, come out nice. Is he up this way?
Yes.
Yeah,
He
nice.
is, yeah. About half an hour away.
Beautiful.
I was a bit dubious about going there because I thought, oh, this is going to cost me a fortune. He does all the top end cars.
Yeah.
So I don't want that.
So when you first bought this car in 2000,
Yep.
was this the end game for the car, or you didn't really have a plan?
Well, the main goals were I wanted it featured in a magazine, which was featured in Fast Fours, I think in 06.
Nice.
I wanted to be able to race it, drive it, have fun in it, and be able to take it to car shows and potentially win the odd trophy here and there, you know what I mean? But just an all-round of it, really.
Mate, sitting here now, as you said, street suspension or race suspension, but like usable, functional suspension. These comfy Recaro seats. Mate, what more do you need? You know what I mean?
Oh,
Like,
exactly.
You know, it's 33 degrees, but it's not too bad in here. You know, like
No.
windows down, you're cruising.
We could drive to Brisbane, which I did do it a few times back in the day, but you know,
Yeah.
and that's what I want. I want something I can jump in and just take anywhere, you know.
Yeah, it's awesome. that's a good number, but it's quite conservative these days when you hear guys running 30 plus. But I remember back in the day, like 10, 12 pound was about all you were game to run, wasn't it?
Yeah,
sort of
definitely.
now 20's the norm, you know? It's,
20's the bottom end of the scale these days.
yeah. So what changed our ability to keep it cool, or like what's changed over the years, do you reckon?
Just everyone always wants to go faster and bigger and better.
Yeah.
And all the rest of it on.
But you see,
This is like Justin tunes this on the safe side, so I run anymore. It becomes a time bomb, which I don't want.
no.
I can't afford to keep fixing it.
Yeah.
You know, going over the motor, so we've got a forward facing plenum and all that kind of stuff,
Yeah.
just to neaten it up a little bit.
Yeah. So
Also,
what did this car look like when you first got it?
I bought it. The motor was in there and engineered. Was half the reason why I bought it, because it already done. It was yellow, Simmons. The interior was sort of done for back in the day, and it was pretty much standard, really, just a standard one thrown in there with an old Microtech computer.
What year did you get it?
2000. I bought it.
2000. Bright yellow.
Definitely.
2000. That's gangster. I love that.
Deceiving number plates.
Yes.
Deceiving. Yes.
Yes.
Did it have a subwoofer in the boot? Had to have.
No. What do you have? You had a sound stream thing on the back parcel shelf,
Yeah, nice.
but no stereo system.
Nah,
So,
that's mad.
yeah.
So then you've stripped it down and painted it yellow.
Yep, so what happened was we went to Dubbo for the Toyota Nationals in 03. Pretty much got a handful of defects on the way home. And then we got them cleared and pulled it straight off the road, because we knew the body was pretty rough
Okay.
when we bought it. Like, you could see different shades of yellow here, there and everywhere. So we knew eventually it was going to come, and that was the excuse to do it.
Yeah, nice.
So all painted at home in the shed, all engine bay, door
nice.
jams, everything home in the shed.
Really?
Hired one of my best mates painted it, Dave Stansbury. He
Got some skills, eh? In the shed. Did you put
the
floor down and all that sort of
yeah,
stuff?
makeshift booth. We hired a booth for the outside.
Okay. Yeah.
We had to do that twice. Then we rolled it out in the sun and could see
Put it
straight
in
through
see
it.
through the paint. So he painted the second time in the shed because he couldn't get the booth again.
Yeah,
So he then just plastic wrapped the entire shed,
Yeah.
detailed it right
Yeah.
out, and painted that coat you see there in the shed.
You one speck of dust, just you know,
Yeah.
like you can't miss them, eh? Like it's.
Best paint job I've ever seen off the gun.
Oh, look at that. Beautiful colour. What colour is it?
Subaru antique turquoise
There you go. And what
with a bit of this and a bit of that. You know what I mean?
what car would have had this paint on it?
I got no idea, mate. I went to, what did we do? We went to Erina. I knew the rough colour that I wanted. Then we went to Erina to the paint shop, and we just got handfuls of paint chips around that same colour, and just that one just popped out.
Popped out, isn't it?
And that was it.
Pop though, doesn't it? It's really nice. So what wheels did it have when you got it?
B45 Simmons.
Which would be back now.
15
18
inch.
years later, they're back, aren't they? You know,
They
I
are,
thought you
they
were
are.
going to say FR Simmons.
No FRs.
No.
So it was a lot lower than that, but
Okay, yeah.
being the old guy I am, I need a bit of ride quality.
I think we've all sort of grown up a bit and said, you know, like, they look good on their bum, but they don't drive as good as you'd like them to. Yeah.
No, definitely not.
What brakes are on it?
Brakes, so the front brakes we're doing the Toyota guys would know, they're doing the Corona Pug Hilux conversion.
Okay. Yeah.
So it's a Corona strut with a Hilux caliper and a Peugeot rotor.
Beautiful.
Rear end's just standard Hilux disc drum brakes.
Yep.
Using Hilux stud pattern on the rear and MS 55 65 hubs to get the 5 stud on the front.
Nice. And you So that's it for this beautiful car. Steve, thanks for your time, man.
Not a problem, thank you.
Legend.